Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp.
Once upon a time, in the Arabian deserts, there were a kingdom. There lived a good tailor who had a son named Aladdin. He liked to play all day in the markets with his pet Abu the monkey. Unfortunately, when he was sitting, his father passed
We
away.
work the shop and earn money. Don't worry.
So Aladdin started to work in his father's shop. One day, a stranger came to his shop.
Hello, dear Aladdin. I heard about your father's demise. I was not in the city that time. I've never met you before. Who are you? I'm your uncle. I have been living out of this country for many years. Oh, uncle, I had heard about you from my father. I came here to show you a secret place, a hidden treasure. Come with me. Come along. A treasure. Okay, let's go.
Aladdin sat on his camel and they left for the journey. They traveled for days in the desert. At last, they reached two mountains divided by a narrow valley.
Here we are. Gather some sticks to light a fire.
At the fire were lit the man threw a powder in the fire and started to chant some magical words. The round trembled and split away. From under the round, a flat marble stone came up with a ring on it.
What's happened, uncle? I'm getting scared. Fear nothing. Just do as I say. Beneath this stone lies a treasure which is to be yours. So you must do exactly as I tell you. First, you take this ring.
Aladdin took the ring. The stone came up, and below the stone, there are steps to go down.
At the end of those stairs, you will find a garden of fine fruit trees. Go through them without touching anything or you will die instantly. Keep walking until you come to a place where a lighted lamp stands. Pour out the oil it contains and bring it to me. This ring will protect you from danger.
Aladdin went down the stairs carefully without touching its golden walls. Below the stairs, there were a garden of fruit trees.
Such delicious looking fruits.
Aladdin was hungry. He couldn't stop himself from Blood Kingdom. As soon as he plucked an apple, it turned into a ruby. He plucked some rocks, it turned into pearls. Aladdin gathered as many fruits as he could in this way. Soon, he saw a lit up lamp. He removed the oil in it and poured it on the fruits. Aladdin returned to the stairs where the magician's uncle was eagerly waiting.
Come on, hand over the lamp to me. My hands are full. Come to help me, uncle. You, silly boy. Either give me the lamp or stay here forever.
In his anger, magician muttered some magic spell and the stone door shut closed. Aladdin got locked inside the cave.
Uncle, let me come out. I shouldn't have believed that man. Aladdin cried and cried for days, waiting for someone to rescue him, but no one came. Oh, somebody get me out of here, please. Somebody help me.
While saying his wish, Aladdin touched his finger on the ring and to his surprise, he reached his house. Where have you been for such a long time? Ceremony. Aladdin told her the story and showed her on the treasure he had collected. This lamp is so old. She grabbed the lamp to clean it. To her surprise, there came out an enormous genie.
Haha, my lady, tell me your wish. I'm your slave since you own the lamp.
Aladdin and his mother were astonished. Mother asked Genie for a face, seeing that boy had been hungry for many days. Immediately, Genie brought a dozen of silver flasks on the dining table. Then In its place appeared delicious food is storm like roast meat, batteries, butterbrowns, and much more. Aladdin and his mother ate the food to their satisfaction. Mother saw the place in the market and brought necessary things to live. One day, Aladdin was walking over to the market with Abu. Suddenly, he heard an announcement.
Shut down the shops, clear the road. The person who ever looks at the princess will be beheaded. Princess, I have never seen her. Today I will see her anyhow.
Aladdin hid himself behind a stack of pearls. There came Princess Aladdin. She was looking out to the curtains. Aladdin was mesmerized by her beauty.
Wow. Oh, she is the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. I will marry her.
He ran to his house and told her mother about his newfound love. How can you even think of getting married to a princess? The Sultan will get you beaten up if he finds out.
I'm ready for that. You just go to the palace and take my proposal. Take off the jewel fruits as a gift.
Mother took some jewelries and wrapped them in a silk cloth. She went to the court of Sultan. The Sultan guard stopped her from entering, but the Sultan was curious to see what she had brought inside the silk cloth.
Let her come in.
Thanks a lot, your daughter hand for my son in marriage. My son has fallen in love with the princess.
It would be insulting for my daughter to live with such a poor man as your son is. What you have brought inside the silk rags.
She unwrapped the cloth and showed the peculiar fruit-shaped jewel to the Sultan.
I have never seen such beautiful jewels in my life. I'm impressed. But before I accept your proposal, your son must prove himself. Tell him to bring 40 golden trays of the same gems. 2 slaves wearing the richest clothing shall carry each plate.
Yes, your majesty. Mother went home and told Aladdin about Sultan's condition.
Don't worry.
Aladdin took the lamp and asked Genie what the Sultan demanded with jewels in golden plates. Take this to the Sultan. This time he will be pleased. Aladdin's mother went to the palace immediately and presented the gifts.
You have impressed me again. But your son must build a splendid palace to live with my daughter.
Mother went home and told Aladdin about Sultan's condition. He immediately brought the lamp and said his wish to Genie. Genie built a splendid palace overnight. It was visible from the Sultan's window. The genie read carried from Aladdin's palace to Sultan's palace.
Well then, Genie, now give me royal clothes and a beautiful house to ride. Yes, master, is the wish.
Genie dressed him in the finest robes. Aladdin brought the Sultan's palace on a beautiful white horse.
Good to see you, young man. You have proved yourself. You deserve my daughter as your wife. And now your marriage, start the preparations.
Aladdin and the princess got married happily. The kingdom was filled with happiness and joy. The marriage made Aladdin famous on the kingdoms and countries. The magician also heard of the marriage and Aladdin's suddenly richness.
How did this boy escape from the scale? He must have stolen my lamp to gain this wealth. I will teach him a lesson.
The magician went to Aladdin's kingdom. He disguised himself as a lamp seller. He went to Aladdin's palace with an exciting offer. Aladdin was not in the palace at that time.
Do anyone want to exchange old lamps
Aladdin
with new
will be
ones?
very happy if I strike him with a milk lamp. He's using that alarm for a very long time. She took the magic lamp and made a deal with the magician. He instantly broke the lamp and called out to Jenny.
Master, tell me your wish. I'm your slave since you own the lamp. Take this palace along with the princess to far away from the desert, where no one can find this palace.
Whereupon the palace disappeared. Susan saw from the window that Aladdin's palace has vanished from its place. He commanded to bring Aladdin to his palace.
Because of your magic tricks, I have lost my daughter. Bring her to me within 4 days, or you will be beheaded. I will find her, I promise.
Aladdin wandered in the entire kingdom for 3 days, but could not find princess anywhere.
I must take the half of the ring. This will help me again.
To see my princess, son, after he found himself down the palace. It was a large desert, and in between stood his only palace. He snuck inside and found a princess in her room. They both heard each other and cried. Princess told him all about the incident.
Don't worry, I have a plan to escape and get my lamp back.
Aladdin whispered into her ear and gave her a potion bottle. It was a potion which made the victims unconscious. Aladdin hid behind the curtain to keep a watch. The magician came to the palace. Oh, dear Mustafa, why don't you drink the juice I have made today? Please try.
My queen, I was waiting for this moment since such a long time. Give me the drink. Even if this was potion, I would drink it.
Prince poured the juice in a glass and added some drops of potion. Then she made him drink the juice.
Doesn't everything look awfully dark in here?
The magician's eyes were closing slowly and he knelt down on the table. Aladdin came out immediately and pulled out the lamp from his jacket.
Master, tell me your wish. I'm the slave since you own this land. Take us to the Sultan's kingdom along with our palace. Leave this cunning magician somewhere deep in the desert, so that he can't wait the way out again.
Jenny did what he was told and he was on in their home kingdom again.
Seeing Aladdin's bravery, the Sultan offered him his crown. A grand coronation ceremony was held for Aladdin. They all lived happily ever after.